All right, so now let's look at applying a general strategy for factoring. So a couple things, like if you have 4 more terms, look at factor by grouping. If you've got a trinomial, see if it is a perfect square trinomial. See if you have a difference of 2 squares, or a difference of 2 cubes, or a sum of 2 cubes. But always look for common factors at the very beginning. First step, always when you're factoring, look for a greatest common factor that you can immediately factor out, and then look for other things that we've talked about that maybe they fit a different form. Okay, so let's do some examples of a different strategy. So here's one. So we have x squared x to the 5th minus 9x cubed plus 8x squared minus 72. Okay, and so in this case here, since we have, so now right away there's no common factor. Okay, I've got a 1 here, so that I can't, there's no greatest common factor. But since I've got 4 terms, I'm going to use factor by grouping. So in this case here, I've got a common factor here, I've got a common factor here, so let's just group it that way. So x to the 5th minus 9x cubed plus 8x squared minus 72. So here I'm going to factor out x cubed. So x cubed is going to give me x squared minus 9. And now here I'm going to factor out an 8, and so that'll give me x squared minus 9 again. And now see, I've got another common factor, so I'm not going to factor out that, and so I'm going to factor out the x squared minus 9, and the other factor then is the x cubed plus 8, and there I am, I'm done. Okay, so we'll come back and we'll do a couple more examples.